Hey Aries, hey Cancer, welcome in. We're going to look at the next 24 hours between your energy. Welcome back if you are returning back. If you're new, my name is Shannon. Glad to have you. If you're upright, I bless you. Thank you for being that way in the earth realm and fighting that way. You're going to have to understand that my channel is very intense. I look at crime on purpose. I feel the energy. I will speak right out of that space. It's just raw truth here. I do incorporate the scripture. It's found in the tarot. It's written above my heart, but I'm not religious. I'm just spiritual, and I'm just for the flat truth of a matter, and for justice and evening out the scales and all uprightness and stuff like that. Some people don't like that. Ticks them off. I guess if it ticks you off, I guess it ticks you off. You won't like my channel, so I'll just ask you to leave now. There's no reason for you to get aggravated. People stick around and they just get madder and madder, and I guess you just get mad. I'm feeling your energy, and so it's going to be addressed when I feel it. And because people won't, it's still 5 years later, so people won't do the right thing. But anyway, or however it's long been for you as well, I don't know. I will address some things. I'm very personal on my channel because most of the time I'm talking to government anyway, and people just anyway. I know I'm talking to a specific group of people, so it really doesn't matter to me. I'm still going to do the work of the Most High God. And I have freedom of speech, but people don't think I do, but I do. Yes, I do. I go beyond this realm, and I just speak right past the nonsense. So you just got to learn me as we go. If you stay, you stay. Let's get started here. Show me Aries and Cancer. Aries and Cancer. We have the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Wands. In the hidden is the 6 of Swords, the Star, and the Knight of Swords. At the bottom of the deck is the Truth. It has the feel of the Fool, but somebody's got a light bulb going off here on something taking place out here with the 10 of Wands, where it's been very oppressive. Somebody knows something. It's oppressive of what is known, because this is I know, with the 11th house also coming out here. Somebody knows somebody had a pact out here to go do something. They were at a crossroad, or are at a crossroad as well. There's a decision being made. It's known about, maybe to travel somewhere, or something about a travel is also here. This Knight of Swords is also known about. This is an energy of I don't care. It's known somebody don't give a rip. They're out of control. They'd be in rebellion. Whatever this pact is, if somebody was upright on one side of it and the other person wasn't, or both people weren't, or both people were and a third party was involved in it, it'll go either way. But somebody's burdensome about possibly a trading energy is also here. This will break down to the Ace with those extra 2 there. Is 3 Wands, and that's like getting my ships to come in, or manifesting something, or something like that. Some type of truth is out here, though. It's clear about whatever this is in this decision, or this trading energy, or whatever it was. There's healing here, or something's guided. Now, if the Star is in the reverse, it represents bitterness, and somebody is here. There's been oppression out here. Somebody also was in a pact to go oppress somebody, and that's demonic. That's real demonic behavior. But this is knowledge of something. Somebody's speaking here, and it's clear about whatever this is. It's also heartbreaking. Somebody's got anxiety out here. They also got gel out here as well in some of this energy. Show me Aries and Cancer. Could be in stardom. I had that energy come out real strong just a little while ago. And it stated somebody was in PG movies, and then the movie's energy came out in wording. So whatever that is for you. It says, remember the law of Moshe, or Moses. my servant, which I commanded unto him in Horeb for all of Israel with the statutes and judgments. Behold, I will send Elijah, which is a prophet, by the way, the prophet, before the coming of the great and dreadful day of Jehovah. And let me tell you something, we are in a great and dreadful day right here, right now. And it's going to get so worse like it's never, ever, ever been in the earth ever before. And after it's over, it'll never be that way again, according to the word of the Most High. And either you're going to pick a side on what side of this great and dreadful day that we find ourselves in and keep the laws and the commandments of the Most High God and be safe, or be destroyed, I guess. I don't know. It's something so oppressive, I guess, for some people to do that because they face some stuff because of what's known and clear and whatever. But he says that he'll send Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of Jehovah, and he shall turn the heart of the fathers to their children, and the heart of the children to the fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse. If that don't happen, a curse is coming to the whole earth. We can prolong our time. People want crazy. Let's plot, because it's too oppressive out here. We got Jezebel energy that can trace you back to the prophet Elijah, so all that energy would be here spiritually. And we are dealing with that nonsense out here. A wise king scattereth the wicked and brings the will over them. Okay? So anyway, the Most High God's going to do some stuff out here. Show me Aries and Cancer. It's a whirlwind wheel. Behind closed doors. Some people need to be careful with that because somebody was just coming back around. There's social things going on for some people. Something behind closed doors. Jehovah will make it all out for good. Thank you, Jehovah. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after God, because God is not in any of his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. Elohim, or God's judgments, are far out of his sight, and for all his enemies he puffs up at them, and he says in his heart, I'm never going to be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. And I guarantee the freakazoid here is being moved, because the word move and toss and shake just came out, and the Most High going to move some people. The Most High going to move some people. You go right on ahead and be puffed up in your pride, because somebody just a minute ago came out with high pride. Go ahead. Something around a romance energy is out here. A postal worker connection is here. Remember, we have knowledge about some type of truthful knowledge is around why something is going on out here. Whatever happened at the post office, or somebody you work with was in some type of a crossroad and plotted and did some stuff, or there was a romance situation, whether it be safe for you to love or not, I don't know, or you're jealous of it, or whatever whatever the connection, postal violations. Something's, the knowledge of it is here. The clarity of it is here. Okay? For Jehovah will not cast off his people, neither will he forsake his inheritance. Judgment shall return unto righteousness, and all the upright in heart, they shall follow it. So, again, are you going to turn your heart to the true Father? And then he's going to begin to turn your heart to your kids, and your kids are going to turn to you, and everything's going to be great and all that kind of stuff. Or you won't be in a very good place when the Most High gets done with you if you don't want to walk in truth. Because Most High is doing a new thing in the earth, and he's getting people separated here. We see a lot of separation going on. It's really up to you, okay? He ain't going to throw off his people, and some people are plotting, saying, I want to get rid of this person. I don't like them. the pastors were being addressed yesterday that fed God's flock, and they have just scattered them everywhere. And he's getting up, and he's tired of people doing what they're doing in the earth, being crude and rude and mean and starting war and causing people to have to get up and fight back because of crazies out here being jealous and stupid. And I don't want to face something that I did, and I did fall down, but I found out there's pride on the inside of me. It's nonsense, folks. Really nonsense. It says wrath is cruel and anger is outrageous, but who is able to stand before envy and jealousy and rivalry? That's this person right here. Guess who can stand before it? YHVH Elohim can. Somebody who smokes a pipe or a smoking pipe energy is out here. Somebody's got bad taste out here. Well, something's happened behind closed doors or around situation. Was bad taste to just get involved, unequally yoked here with somebody and got some type of an agreement that went down. It's known about. It's crazy. Show me Aries and Cancer, please. The letter, well, you'll have to just speak on. The postal worker energy is here. Somebody's friends involved in something. And somebody's also beneficial out here with that energy to help something, okay? Or you're not, and something's happened. I mean, obviously somebody did something with somebody here. There's communication coming. We also have the Lord, or somebody in authority is just here in general. That's also known about. And then the celebration. Again, there's some type of a social event or something's going on, and somebody's friend or sister-in-law is either being targeted or being the one that's having something done to them. There's been organized crime, this nastiness out here because somebody puffs up and says, I ain't going to be moved. I'll do what I want. Take this bribe. Come on, get an agreement with me and do some stuff because they're trying to organize something. The person's going to die because they have no righteousness on the inside of them. Whatever this is, something about, just having a good time, or something's gotten out of hand that's been oppressive around a matter, then something like that is here. A romance situation was around it. If it was or was not safe for you to love and somebody else was around the situation, I guess it was. In the next 24 hours, there's some type of communication out here around the matter, and it's guided regardless of somebody else going to puff up in their pride and be a nutso. Yes, there's a mutual interest out here. Somebody's got jealousy on them really bad. And whatever reason why it's there, they got the same interest on some matter out here. It's also a harvesting rune, and it's also a recovery. It can have a meaning of a recovery. This is healing for those of you who will get it and recover something. The letter J and the letter P is out here. Japanese energy could be out here. Doesn't have to be. The PJ. Something about the nighttime is here. Whatever that is for you. This is what come out. Do with it as you will. Shalom.